Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hector Bellerin, and it's played forward. Timely intervention.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they? Shot it! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Wilson. Finds himself eased off the ball. Placille. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Hits one! Ake is there to heave it away, and it's Wilson. Wilson gets it out to the wing. He's played him through. That's gone a long way up and away. Barkley. And it's Smith. Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Smith. Looks to clip it forward. And he's straight offside. Played out to the right. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
There's going to be another change here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bellerin looking to win it with time against them. Granit Xhaka. Chuck goes for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So after 3 defeats in a row, just a few moments... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a promising ball. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it... They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kasper Schmeichel sends that a long way. Placile plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Tries to dink it in. Barnes, he's onside. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. A chance to play it in. Up to meet it! Ricardo Pereira gets rid without sophistication. And here's Placile. He's had a go! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Placile battles to win it back. Tries to get... Hits one! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been a...
And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. But if you're just back for... Has a pop! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He gets past his man. And he heaves it forward. Knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help.
Chance! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
It's become a case of men against ball. Has a hit!
Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Cleared without complication. Iheanacho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hits one! Xhaka is there to heave it away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Right through the middle. Kasper Schmeichel gets good distance on it. Soyuncu cuts it out. Schneider. Soyuncu goes looking. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.